So who am I speaking with?
Simon Amarsingham and Kemal Amarsingham from dSonic.
All right, Simon, tell me, what is dSonic?
So dSonic, we're an audio company. We work on audio for games. We've been doing it for about 10 years. We've worked on games for all the way from BioShock, Brutal Legend, Farmville, everything in between.
Awesome. And Kamal, Simon was telling me that you have a very unique way of how you bring in talent to your company. Tell me the whole process.
Yeah, so we have two offices, one in San Francisco and one in Boston. And the one in Boston is where most of our production is done. And over the years, I used to teach a little bit at a school called Northeastern University in the music technology department. And from that, I started getting in interns. And it was way easier to actually get in interns and then train them up through our processes, get them familiar with the tools and the technology. And then the good ones, I would keep on and hire as staff, basically. So it's sort of a little bit of try before you buy kind of thing, but also to get people on, because it's kind of difficult to find, I find anyway, the younger people are the ones that dig the technology and understand what games are all about. So it's easier for me to bring them into the company as young enthusiastic interns, and then keep the good ones on after that. Generally what I try and do with our interns is to keep them on for a short period, the ones that do well, after after our internship is over, and then if there's work to go around and there's a big project going on, then we hire them on for maybe 3 to 6 month contract, and then given that we've got ongoing work, we just keep the good ones on kind of thing.
How do you succeed in the intern program at your company? What do you have to do to succeed?
Well, the first question I always ask people is what games have they played recently. If you're not a gamer, we've got no chance at all of you understanding what we're going for. And then the second thing is not only being a talented composer or sound designer, it's also all about being into technology and wanting to progress with the technology kind of thing. Then basically it comes down to, because talent isn't everything, it comes down to being a good worker. Like showing up on time is very important for me. Being a good team player, although it's cheesy, it's totally true. And just wanting to make something that sounds really cool and bringing your ideas to the table, but also, just being a good worker, not being a pain in the ass, not wasting your time surfing the net when you're meant to be working. That's fine during lunchtime, but we've got strict rules about that stuff. And in a lot of ways, I find that there's a lot of good younger talent out there, but there's also, now that there's a lot of accessibility to like texting and online stuff, it becomes a distraction. So the people that I really look for are the ones that understand that we're there to get a job done, and it's not, it's fun, but it ain't goofing around kind of thing. So that's generally what I look for.